morning. Good morning. So I hope those of you who have tuned in have checked out the introduction to our Olmec conversation. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. It's going to be a long discussion. I intend on reading this entire book and doing the commentary online. So I did an introduction, a little 40-something minute introduction. It's really just the first page. So yeah, my intentions are to read this entire book and discuss it while we read it. Anybody else who would like to participate, please go cop the book, and we can do this together. And what I'm going to show is that much of what people have been attributing to Olmecs being Negroes and all this, I'm gonna destroy all that, blow that shit completely out the water with sources and actual facts. And we're gonna get into the religion and the culture of the people that we call Olmecs. And you will see, well, you will have an understanding of what it is you're seeing. Okay, I've spoke on this before. Peace to the family. Nah, they don't speak for themselves. That's what y'all not getting. You can't say that. They don't speak for themselves. Unless you know the culture, you're not gonna know what these artifacts are saying to you. And that's been the problem. People think they speak for themselves. But they say an image says 1,000 words. So why is it the only words that we can get out of these Olmec heads are Negro? If an image is worth 1,000 words, why is it the only word we can get out of these Olmec heads is Negro? Because you playing the what? You're playing the looks like game. But I'm gonna give you the cultural context behind what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna show you exactly what it is as we read the book. It's not gonna be me telling it to you. It's gonna be the culture telling it to you. Now, if you want to deny the culture, that's something different. What do I mean by the culture? Okay, so, this is my neighbor. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, dear. How we doing?
I'm good. How you feeling? What's up, bro? So, when we talk about culture, yeah, but that's what I mean. Listen, we're gonna read this whole book together. You ain't gotta rush to no conclusions. I know where you going with it. Just relax. We don't have to jump to the end of the book. Because they don't know no better. They only know the 17 colossal heads. They don't know the thousands of other artifacts. But we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're going to take our time. It's going to take a couple of months to read this book. I'm not going to flash through it. I'm not one of these people that's going to skim over it. We're going to read every page, every word, so people get an understanding of what the hell is really going on. Then I'll let y'all crush the bullshit that people is telling us about these Olmecs. Yeah, we're gonna read the whole book, and we don't have to jump to no conclusions. I could jump right in to whatever page I want to show y'all and just give you that page. But nah, we're gonna walk through it. We're gonna walk through this shit. Yeah, we're gonna walk through this. Let me get a Dutch, bro. So yeah, but we're not worried about these folks. We're not worried about them. All right, everything's cool. How you feeling?
All right.
You been good?
Yeah, getting there.
Okay.
Long, tedious process.
Yeah.
Wish I didn't have this thing on me. But if I didn't go through with it, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, so.
That's what I was told.
Yeah, so we happy that you're still here, and
Thank you.
you know, every day
How's
is
your
a blessing.
Thanksgiving?
It was good. We still enjoying it. Still eating on it. Yeah. All right. All right, you too. All right. Tell Eddie I said hello. All right. So it's one of my neighbors. She got cancer. older woman. She going through it. So, you know. But yeah, we just gonna take our time and walk through it because there's so many other things that you're gonna learn in the process. Hopefully people are gonna take notes because everything is laid out. Everything is laid out. It's gonna give you you're gonna understand why they say Olmec civilization is the mother civilization, right? You're gonna understand why the Olmecs are the mother. You're gonna understand why there's so much confusion, why everybody is trying to claim being Olmecs. You understand? Because pretty much the fabric of American culture, like they laid the foundation for much of what we do in terms of American culture. Now, the reason why you got to walk through it is because there's so much foreign ideology mixed up in our heads that we want to attribute everything to foreign ideologies. This is why they'll tell you, oh, there's an Ankh in Mexico. And they show you that building with the circle and then the what appears to be, you know, the crossbar. And they'll tell you this is a Ankh, which is fucking insane. What you're really looking at is a fucking bathhouse. That circle is actually, that was the pool. That was the bath. And the crossbar, the building that looks like the crossbar, right? That's actual, those were the like sauna rooms and things of that nature. But that giant circle that looks like an Ankh that people are telling you, no, that's actually, that was once full of water. It's a bath. It's not a fucking Ankh. It's a circle sitting above what appears to be a crossbar, but that's just a building. We'll get into all that shit. That shit is not an Ankh. It just looks, the configuration of the buildings makes it look like an Ankh to someone who's coming from those, that type of educational background. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But like I said, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna break it all down. You're gonna understand. You're gonna understand everything without having to jump to the conclusions, because these people literally, like, aspects of the culture are still with us, right? Like, people talk about sacrifice, human sacrifice, but they don't understand what that human sacrifice was representing and what people of a more primitive mindset thought was necessary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, you could say the Americas was a melting pot from the gate. A melting pot of not just people, but also philosophies and technologies. So yeah. But it's my little morning walk. So this is the thing, this is the dope thing, right? People think we do this for some type of clout, for whatever the fuck. Or you want that vape? I don't fuck with the vape. So people think we do this for whatever reasons. But nah, let me tell you why we do this. So my physical called me yesterday. Silent Hawk, he like, yo, cuz is in Rulers. I'm like, what you mean? He like, yeah, young cuz, he up here. He in Red Bank. I'm like, okay, what's good? He was like, he never been to Red Bank. So this is my young cousin who, his parents moved, I think they moved to Virginia 25 years ago. You feel me? So they children never been to Rulers. They never been to Jersey. Or if they've been here as children. You know what I'm saying? So now he up here, he 20 or whatever, 19, 20, 21. he came up to visit the family, and he hit us like, yo, cuz, I've never met him. He's my cousin. I've never met him. We interact online and all that, but we've never physically met. And cuz is like, I'm out here. Oh, we coming down, cuz. We be down there. So today we're gonna go spend time with our cousin. You know what I mean? Take him to some of the places that he's seen online. Take him to the burial grounds. Take him to his people. Show him his people. You feel me? So that's why we do it, because he the youth. He the future for our family. You know, and he's excited about seeing these things. He's been studying. He's been learning from us for the past, you could really say his entire life. You know what I mean? He's a 20-year-old man. How you doing, sir? Good morning. So this is why we do the things we do. Indeed, IG, you know what it is. T's son came up. T's son is up here. So yeah, I'm about to go link up with Kala. He gonna snatch me in Newark. And then we're gonna head down to Rulers. And you know. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. You know, you know who the cuz is. I ain't gonna, I don't know if he wants to be, indeed, yeah. That's one of our tribal joints. Bought this about 20 years ago. But yeah, so we're going to take the little young guy, we're going to take him to the burial grounds, we're going to take him to all the places that he's probably read about and introduce him to his family. You know what I mean? Whatever family we can run into while we down there, we're going to take him by there. You know what I'm saying? But this is what it is. This is what we do. And this is why we do it. It's for the family. It's not for nobody else. Hopefully other people learn from it and were inspired by what we doing. But this was personal. This is for the family. You know what I'm saying? And that's how everybody should be moving, yo. Y'all should be really concentrating on your family. If your family ain't all this other shit, I don't know why you dealing with it. I don't know why you dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you dealing with it. But it is what it is. You're being led by your leaders. And this is what they instruct you to do. But from day one, we've been telling you, get with your family. That's all that matters. So we're going to spend the day with our family to show and prove that's all that matters. So we're going to pop back later. And IG, yeah, we're going to get that popping. I want to take some time to promote it. I tried to give you a call yesterday. I know you was busy. Listen, that's the whole thing. Who don't care? Who don't care? I didn't say we're going to meet 15 of my family members. We're going to meet one little cousin who grew up in VA and is now up here. Because this is the thing. We don't have to deal with the cousins and the family members that don't care. We deal with the ones that do and allow that to multiply. See, we don't discuss who not here. We discuss who's here. See, if you get caught up in who's not here, it's going to stop you from doing everything. Nah, I don't care if it's one person in the room or if it's 500 people in the room. We do what we do. See what I'm saying? It don't matter. So what I'm telling you is deal with the family members that care. And if the family members don't care, that means you haven't done your job enough to make them care. Because when we started running around here doing and saying the things we was doing and saying, nobody cared. Nobody. Not our families. Not people in the street. Not nothing. Nobody cared. Now look. Now this shit is the biggest conversation in North America. Now everybody cares. There was a time I couldn't get Pan-Africans to even pay attention to what these weirdos are saying. Now they on cruise control. I don't even gotta put a battery in their back. They defending their culture without me having to prompt them. See what I'm saying? Why? Because people are starting to care. You know what I mean? That's the real reality of it. People didn't always care, but now they do care. You know what I'm saying? There was a time when I could go live and I would have 100 people on the line with me. You know what I'm saying? So I've always known people care. People have moved away from it because they've gotten discouraged because they've been mistaught. These people been teaching y'all all the wrong shit, moving you away from your own inheritance. But people care. Trust me, people care, and your family really gonna care when you start showing and proving for all the greatness that they did. Then they really gonna care. When you start digging up stuff that's rightfully yours, then they really gonna care. Trust me. They may not care now, but as soon as they hear about whatever shit you really doing, then they'll start to care. And you only need the ones that's gonna rock with you. You don't need the ones that's gonna doubt you. I'm sure you got enough doubt in your own mind based on the information we've been taught. Indeed. So keep moving. Don't let nobody discourage you. If your family don't care, link up with people who care. Just know and understand that you're doing it for your family. You can walk with others, right? But know and understand that you're doing this to bring back to your family, whether you think they care or not. Because they're the only ones that can benefit from your history, your family. You know what I'm saying? So just keep moving forward. All right, we'll be back later. And peace and blessings. Y'all have a good day. Stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? And stand up for your ancestors. They will bless you. The peace come out.